so that was, don't groan. I just got back from the Midwest where you can't talk about that stuff at all, and they have anti-abortion billboards everywhere there. I was driving across Kansas. There was one that confused me. It was just a big one. It said, thinking about abortion. I'm like, yeah, I'm on a long road trip. Like, what else am I gonna do? Can't text and drive anymore, of course. So, thinking about abortion. But then 300 yards later, it was like another one that said, consider adoption. I'm like, why would I want some stranger's baby if I'm gonna get rid of my own? Like, I don't get that at all. Right? I don't get that. I'm in a long distance relationship right now, which means I'm single, so that's, yeah, when the cat's away, the mouse pretends her phone died. Every night. I can't do long distance anymore because it's all you have is phone sex. And to be good at phone sex, you have to be good at regular sex. And I recently found out I'm not, because I'm on the phone. He's like, just look at like the single men driving around like my house, just like waiting to pick me up. Just like, we'll get you, girl. It's just so comforting. There's like 7 of them. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Masood. Like, I'm like, he probably has like little tiny waters for me and stuff. Like, ugh. It's just nice to know that they're there. I love watching Uber, and then like, you ever call a ride and then it's just like all out of nowhere the car's like going like this? You're like, is that a stunt driver in the middle of an intersection? Why is he doing that? But I love it. It's relationships or whatever. He always used to say, like, I don't want to get married until gay people can get married, which I was like, that's so cool. And then I was like, they can! And he was like, yeah, I never thought that would happen, so, all right. I never want a big wedding where I have to, like, slow dance with my dad in front of all of my friends. Like, that seems like, that's something we do alone together, so I don't want to ruin that. You guys, you get it. It's so embarrassing, you know? And then what if the band doesn't know Genuine's Pony? Are we supposed to just like freestyle to whatever they... You guys get it, thank you. I just don't, I don't want to risk it. My boyfriend and I are talking about doing an open relationship. It kind of started, I didn't mean for it to come out this way, but I was just trying to talk like sexy stuff before sex. I was just trying to like get him revved up. And you know, you just say things you don't mean sometimes, like I love your mom or whatever. Like you just say stuff that isn't necessarily true. Like I could see us being best friends if we were the same age. Like stuff like that. I actually said that recently, but I mean it, Chris. No, but you say stuff you don't mean. Like I remember I was just trying to be hot and I was like, I could see you f***ing another girl someday. I wouldn't care if we're together. And he took it way too seriously. He like turned on the lights and was like, are you serious? Like he reacted the way women react when they get proposed to. And I feel like it's the only way to elicit that response in a man. He was like, are you serious? He was like, I gotta call my dad. He like runs in the next room. I'm like, can we wait? He's planning it on Pinterest. I don't know what's happening, all right? It's nuts. But I honestly, like...
all their faces, and you have to sit with these people. I don't have to sit with a crowd afterwards and hang out and go to class the next day with them. So it can be really nerve-wracking. But if you get up there and you, let's say you are stammering and you're stuttering and your legs are shaking because you're so nervous, say it. Say, my legs are shaking right now. Mm-hmm. And it just disarms everyone, makes everyone relax, makes you relax. Call out what's happening. Even if you get deducted points for it, I swear it will make your overall thing better to just call out and say, I'm so nervous right now. Say it. Mm-hmm. Because your fear is they're gonna think I'm nervous and they're gonna see me shaking and they're gonna whisper that I'm nervous. Well, take that from them. Yeah. You say you're nervous, then they don't get to say that. You gave it to them. And it's not their little original observation. And I feel like that's kind of the key to it.
Beating them to it?
Yeah, I think so.
I love even like dark humor and just a good joke is like a little bit, sometimes a little brutal, and like especially with like roasts and stuff. Like, do you ever get scared that, or do you just don't care that people are gonna be like, she's a bitch, or like whatever?
Yeah, you know, like as a woman, you know, I hate to start with that sentence, but like being liked as a woman is being pretty and quiet. Like, these are, not everyone wants this. I'm just speaking to like a manosphere kind of ideal of a woman, is a woman that like falls in line and smiles and is demure and bats her eyes and is just kind of quiet. I'm really getting in here. I'm so sorry to people who are scared of eye things. I got this from, on the movie set I wore this. It's Urban Decay 24/7 liquid stick, and it sticks, baby. And it's brown noise, if that's a brown nose. And I just get in the water line and I go
nice.
bananas.
Okay.
And if it kind of bleeds over, I'm like, okay, good.
I'm gonna try and copy that. And all I have is
I would offer you this.
an eyeliner. It's okay. We don't need to swap eye juice.
I would.
I'll use this eyeliner.
But
It's probably gonna give me some other infection.
oh yeah. I try to really write from a place of love. Like when I did the Tom Brady roast, it's like I want to come at it like I don't really know much about this guy. I don't follow football, so I have to study football and study Tom Brady. I'm going to read his book. I'm going to read everything about him, and I want to like go in like thinking this guy is a god the way that I know he is. Like I know he's one of the best ever. He's the GOAT. I need to understand that fully to then be able to dismantle him.
Yeah.
Because if it's just coming from a place of like, I don't know who this guy is and he sucks, I'm gonna make fun of this, and it's like, there's not like a base of love. And I need to have that for people I'm roasting. So, in between jokes, I'm like, I love you, I'm sorry. That's not me just like trying to save myself. I really mean that up there. I'm like, you've written these jokes, you've practiced them and rehearsed them, but for the first time ever, you are saying
Looking them in the
to
face.
the person and live there. It's the only time they don't get to see the jokes beforehand and approve. It's like happening live. And so that's really terrifying when you're up there. And that's why I'm so glad that they put the roast stand like a little ahead of everyone, because they're kind
You don't have
of barely
to actually,
in your
like,
periphery.
You're,
Yes.
you're over there.
I just got all this new brow stuff from Kelly Baker Brows. Have you been to Kelly Baker?
No.
She I got referred to her by Kim Kardashian's team, but she does like, they're so hot that they're insecure.
I would agree. I
Right?
think always the more orange, the better. And that's like, it's been a thing. Me and my friends are just, I can't. I went out last weekend and my spray tan came off. And like, I am usually, like if I'm going out, like the less clothing I can wear, the better. It's just like my vibe. I wore a coat zipped up to the top, jeans, I didn't have an inch of skin out because I was like, I'm so pale right now. Like this is like put me in jail.
That's when you cover up. Ew, what did I just do with concealer?
What do you think your own biggest red flag is?
That I am messy. I think that's the thing that I'm like,
Hey now.
if I was to get
What's
into
wrong with that?
I love you. Thanks for saying that. That's the same way I feel about your voice. I'm like, don't you say that. Your voice is amazing. I think people don't like messy people, is what I've come across. Like, clean people look at messy people and go, they're gross.
less than.
They're less than. Like, I feel less than. I think I grew up around really clean friends and organized friends. Like,
See, I think you're more organized if you're messy, because you could walk into my room when it looks like a bomb went off in there and I could find something. I could find anything. I know where it is.
You're so right. Like, I really
We're actually
don't
better.
lose stuff that often. And I don't waste my time folding things and putting things where they're supposed to be. Like, I get more done because I have more time, because I'm not. And these are all things I've realized from my friends who try to make me feel better. And they're like, no, that's why you're successful, is because you're messy. And I'm like, okay. But maybe there's something to it. I don't know.
I think it's
I like that you were
relatable.
like, whatever. That really makes me feel good. And I'm not disgusting, but I can be sometimes, where I'm like, if something falls on the ground, I don't care about picking it up and using it in whatever way it needs to be used. Like, as I sometimes have to pretend to wash my hands longer than I really want to, if there's other women in the
we're
bathroom.
building up our immunity.
I think so. I never get sick.
I never get sick either.
I
You know
literally
why?
never get sick.
Because we are right in it with the germs.
You don't get sick?
No.
Oh my.
And when I
with
do, and then I'm like, what the fuck's happening? Because
stuff generally, but has to have gotten into it to look presentable, is like, you learn things that when you do them, people go, oh my God, look at you. You know, like, you just get more feedback. And the number one things for me are spray tan. When I have a spray tan, people think oh my God, are you taking your meds?
don't even talk to me about a spray tan.
Yeah, truly, it is a self-esteem booster, and people also think you're like doing better in life, like emotionally.
You just like look better with a spray tan.
Totally.
Like, it is, you lose 10 pounds immediately.
Immediately.
Like, you don't even have to go to
Can
the
we
gym
just
to get
talk
a
about
spray
it for a
tan.
second, Alex? Okay.
It's
I think
insane. It's
girls-
shape-shifting.
I'm talking about it in my special, but girls are scared to get spray tans. Please don't be scared of a spray tan. I'm telling you, it's not gonna last forever if you get one. I know I'm talking to you with mascara on my eyelid, but listen to me, girls, right now. Listen to me and Alex.
Listen up.
If you can't afford an airbrush spray tan that's like, $80 for someone to do it personally in the back of the salon, just go do the booth, okay? The booth is good enough. I used to do the booth all the time. Go to the booth, get the darkest, but just go in the booth, and here's the trick to the booth.
See, I did the booth one time, and I got all fucked up because it was like, do this, turn here, and I wasn't listening correctly.
Was it fucked up beyond, like, you couldn't fix it? Like, it's never...
It was just streaky.
Don't scare people, Alex.
I'm saying I didn't like the booth. I would say don't do the booth, like, unless you have really
do
good...
the booth. Do this,
I'm like, wait.
This, this usually, but here's the trick. Sometimes the booth starts up here, and like maybe like it is just getting your face, right? When it scans like, so you're losing tan on this side. Keep your arms here, follow it down. And then when it goes to your legs, follow it down with
every
your
drop
arms
you can
and
get.
it like get extra stuff. But the booths are cheap, and if it is streaky, just use foundation and bronzer and fill it in.
Yeah.
Fill in the streaks. And then if
it can
someone
always
at the
be
wedding
fixed.
you go to says you look orange, she's jealous. She's jealous. She's trying to take, no one would say that to your face unless they wanted to make you feel insecure because they're jealous of you. If they really thought you looked bad, they would whisper about it behind your back and not say it to your face because they're like, oh, she knows she looks bad. But if someone says something rude to you about your spray tan to your face, they are researching to get one, and they need to make you feel bad because you are